What's up, everybody? It's Joe from JLDB Games coming at you with another cool video, and I'm back in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 in our theme park here, kind of medieval theme park. So, in this episode, I didn't really do too much too big, but just kind of added some little minor details here and there, and connecting the coaster's pathway to the main pathway. So, in the last episode, I said I thought I might have had it in the mine-themed area, but that's not the case. I'm actually gonna have it in this other area right here, kind of the general area, medieval theme. I'm not entirely sure if this is going to have its own area or it's just going to be kind of independent from the other areas at the moment, but we'll let time tell on that. So I kind of created this little backyard type thing on this medieval building, added to the back of it, which was kind of almost pointless in a certain sense, simply because you can't really see it if you're a guest, but it was still cool to have that authenticity of something there. So I went ahead and went with it, just because I could see it from above, and it was pretty cool. So pretty much just working on that. So in this episode, I do end up working on a little bit of the wooden coaster. I do add some, I think all I really did was add footers and the lift hill, the realistic lift hill type things and stuff like that. And then I do work on the dark ride just a smidge later in the video. I end up just building up some of the walls a little bit, and then I actually start on a new building, and that's about all I did in this episode. So not too much going on here. Getting a little gazebo in there, I thought it would be kind of cool, kind of neat, and little fountain. Just pretty much, I knew I wanted some fountains in there, and all that jazz. And it actually turned out pretty nicely. I got some foliage and some shrubs and trees in this area, and then I decided to make like a little trail to the gazebo. I thought it'd be kind of neat and kind of cool, just have a little trail there of like rock or gravel or something. So I finally found something that worked, and then I go ahead and add some plants and stuff in this area, just to make it pop and look a little bit more cool in a sense. So it did turn out pretty nicely, and I hope hopefully it works and what it is. You'll be able to see it from the roller coaster at the top of the lift. So hey, it has a purpose there. And yeah, just did some odds and ends here. I didn't do anything ridiculous. I did have some issues actually trying to record this at first, because I couldn't get the game to show up on my recording software. So I ended up having to narrow it down into windowed mode and everything and all that stuff, because the last couple episodes I was actually able to record it in full screen mode, which was always nice, but I had to go down to windowed mode for this episode just because I couldn't get it off working right. And my mouse cursor is also off. It's not where it's supposed to be, so try and ignore that, because I mean, everything's a time lapse, so you can't notice that much. Next time, I'll just kind of make sure it is not visible. That way, we don't have to worry about that ridiculous mouse cursor not being in the right spot in the first place. So, just pretty much putting these footers down for the supports I did add in the last episode on this with the coaster. So I just yawned up a storm right here. Gosh, it is pretty late right now. But I knew I had to get this episode done, because I'm making sure that I get a video out every single day. Sometimes I don't do videos until like 1 in the morning, like you're viewing me right now. Simply just to get videos out every single day, and I ended up editing. You can tell I'm tired. Editing them that night as well. So I do take quite a bit of time too, and just because I'm really trying to stay committed to my YouTube channel and everything like that. So there's always something new every single day for someone to view. So I want that news feed for you guys' stuff to always be filled with JLW Games' crap and stuff like that. That way you guys are always, you guys always have videos to watch, something new. Even, if it's something you don't watch very often, maybe you can try something new. Like, most of my, theme park simulators, I've been doing No Limits 2 lately quite a bit. Those are nice, easy videos to make as well. These videos aren't too bad to make, anyways, for the Rolex Tycoon videos. They just take a little longer because I do time lapses on them, and this is about 50. I usually record about 50 minutes of footage, and it makes it around a 12-minute-ish video, so it's not too bad, and you get to see a lot. So I like doing the time lapses on this just because it's a whole entire theme park we're getting through, and really I just do not want to have so many episodes of like 20 minutes or less episodes, or even if I did longer episodes, like an hour-long episode each, just to show each and everything I do in slow motion pretty much, or slowly, because no one wants to see that. I mean, the time lapses work great, and usually I just like to explain what I'm doing in the video, in the commentary. So I decided to go with maybe some mud or something that section of the dark ride / outdoor ride, because it's both. And then I go down here and notice, like, I need to add more stuff in the pathways, but I don't end up doing it here, and yeah, so I kind of just move on back over to this area, and go ahead and actually fill in this little green area with some trees, bushes, shrubs, and foliage and everything, just to make it look nice and pretty, which actually turned out pretty good. So more and more trees. Yeah, so I do kind of, I know I overdo it with trees and foliage, but hey, it makes the park look awesome and spark, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Pretty much no one's gonna stop me. That's what it's gonna be like. I'm just gonna keep making my park look pretty. I don't see there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with making your park pretty. So I usually just go down the line of Station Jim's gardening set and literally just put as much stuff possible down, and that I can fit in that area that it gives me. So that's just how it goes. So we're just still doing this. It's fine. It's always hard to commentate on stuff when there's hardly anything going on screen of me just placing down flowers and more flowers and also trees. I mean, told you what set it was already, so I just start to expand a little bit on this side, and like, why not make another building in this corner right here? So that's just what I do, another medieval building, just to give kind of like that awesome medieval square feel to it, separating into the different areas of the park. So I go ahead and do this, make some walls, and I thought it'd be cool to have a little diagonal section right there with some cool stuff like that, and it turns out pretty good. I need to add more details to it, and the building is at this moment incomplete, but it will look good in the end, just to give a better feel for this square at the entrance way. So that will turn out really well. I'm looking at the wooden coaster in the background. It looks pretty good. I really like that wooden coaster environment. I'm pretty proud of it. So I need to come up with more areas of the park. So I got the mine theme, got the main square, which is what I'm working on right now. That wooden coaster kind of goes with the main square type theme, and it's like a medieval square, so I don't know what much to say there. That little pathway going back to the wooden coasters, that's going to be kind of like the entrance I'm kind of going for. So I don't know if I'll have any like signs or anything there. That would be kind of cool. That's kind of the entranceway, just to lead them back to that ride. And there could be a gift shop or something on the sides, just for fill-ins, and just have like a gift shop for the wooden coaster or something, and stuff like that. It will turn out pretty cool. So I've always had issues with like detailing my buildings and stuff. I've never been real good at it, but I feel like I've gotten better over time, just going through all these videos and stuff. And I'm getting better and better at it each and every time. So I know I need to get going on this park a lot faster. That way I can go ahead and get it done with all the new theme park simulators coming out, with Planet Coaster, Roller Coaster Tycoon World, Theme Park Studios starting to come out with some more updates, and I also want to eventually get into Parkitect as well, because a lot of people want me to play Parkitect, and I want to play Parkitect because it looks like a pretty fun game. So hopefully we'll get to that very, very soon. Here I'm just mainly decorating the outside of the building just a little bit, make it look pretty, and that's all you really can do, is try and make, and I would just looking a lot for diagonal decorations, and it was hard to find, so I might have to go with some different diagonal decorations for this building, apparently, is because I just can't find anything for it. So yeah, that's that. I'm not sure how I feel about this building so far, but it's not too bad. I just need more diagonal stuff, obviously. So we're approaching the end of the time lapse here, so pretty much I just finished this up here, and that's about it. So leave your comments in the comment section if there's anything I should do for this park more. Or leave a like if you do like the park so far, because I'm enjoying it. That will definitely be amazing in the long run. So this video is, I thought it was kind of boring, but what are you going to do? Hopefully we'll do something more exciting in the next episode. But I hope you guys have enjoyed watching, and as always, I hope you guys... Oh, right here, I actually create this little top here for the garden area. But as always, I hope you guys do have a great day and an even cooler tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.